Capricorn, if you clicked on this video because you need to know if this specific person is finally going to make a move and confess their deep love for you, you are exactly where you need to be on this 18th of August 2026. But here is the twist that will change everything. They haven't just been thinking about you, they have been secretly planning a massive, life-altering commitment. And the delay you felt was actually them gathering the courage to give you the world. The silence is about to break in the most beautiful way. Before we unlock this beautiful destiny, tell me in the comments where you are watching from today, and please hit that like button and subscribe to join our spiritual family. Let's dive in. Welcome, my beautiful Capricorn. Take a deep, grounding breath with me right now. Feel your feet connected to the earth, feel the steady, rhythmic beating of your own heart, and know that you are safe, you are seen, and you are deeply guided on this day, the 18th of August, 2026. The universe has brought you to this exact moment, to this exact reading, because the cosmic energies surrounding your life are shifting in a way that is nothing short of miraculous. There is a profound, undeniable promise unfolding for you right now. The cosmos is whispering your name, and the message is clear. Major, beautiful transformation is arriving at your doorstep, specifically in the realm of love and destiny. I know that lately, you have been carrying a heavy emotional tension. You have been waiting. You have been sitting in the quiet uncertainty, wondering if the seeds you planted are actually going to bloom. There has been a lingering doubt, quiet heartache that whispers in the middle of the night, asking, is this really happening? Are they really going to choose me? Am I finally going to see the results of my patience? You have felt the friction of time passing, the frustration of things not moving as quickly as your logical Capricorn mind desires. You have looked at the silence and interpreted it as a stop sign. But my dear Capricorn, I need you to hear this, and I need you to let it sink into your very soul. The delay is not a denial. The waiting is not a punishment. What happens next is important, so please listen closely. This period of waiting has been a divine unfolding. The universe, and your ruling planet Saturn, have been meticulously building the foundation for what is about to enter your life. You cannot build a skyscraper on a shallow foundation, and the love, the success, and the abundance coming toward you require a bedrock of unshakable strength. The person you are thinking of, the one whose energy is so heavily intertwined with yours right now, has been doing their own deep internal shadow work. They have been realizing their own worth, and more importantly, they have been realizing your worth. They have been terrified of not being enough for you, and so they step back to figure out how to be the partner, the supporter, the equal that you truly deserve. There is something deeper here. Imagine the deep, dark earth beneath the soil in the dead of winter. To the naked eye, nothing is happening. It looks barren. It looks cold. But beneath the surface, the roots are stretching, gathering nutrients, preparing for the inevitable explosive bloom of spring. That is where you have been, Capricorn. And that is where they have been. But the season is changing. The tectonic plates of your destiny are shifting. The universe is also showing me the archetype of the Emperor, combined with the radiant, harmonious energy of the lovers. This is not a fleeting crush. This is not a temporary infatuation. This is the energy of a sovereign choice. This person has decided to step into their power and make a definitive, structured, and deeply committed move toward you. Now, before we go any further, I must gently remind you that this reading is a general transmission of cosmic energy. Please filter these words through your own beautiful intuition. Take what resonates with your spirit, leave what does not. Know that your free will is always the ultimate director of your destiny. But as we look at the broader picture of your life, I want to tease what is coming later in this reading. We're going to dive deep into how this profound shift in love will impact your career, how a sudden financial stabilization will relieve your money pressure, and how your health and family dynamics are about to experience beautiful, healing rebirth. But that is not all. Before we explore those specific areas, I want to give you the tools to anchor this energy into your physical reality. Your lucky numbers for today are 4, 18, and 27. These are not just random digits. They are vibrational codes. The number 4 represents the solid foundation and structure being built in your life. 18 is the number of deep emotional fulfillment and the manifestation of your heart's desires. 27 carries the frequency of wisdom, spiritual insight, and the closing of karmic cycles. I want you to write these numbers down on a piece of paper and keep it in your wallet or under your pillow. Let them act as a physical anchor for this incoming abundance. Your lucky color for this period is deep emerald green. This is the color of the heart chakra, of deep healing, of earthly abundance, and of unconditional love. I want you to wear this color, visualize it surrounding your aura like a protective magnetic shield, or even place green crystal like emerald or malachite on your desk. When you wear emerald green, you are signaling to the universe that you are open to receiving deep, loyal, and prosperous love. It grounds your ambitious Capricorn energy while simultaneously opening your heart to the softness and vulnerability that this new chapter requires. If this message is bringing you comfort and clarity, please take a brief moment to like this video and support the channel. It helps us continue to bring these daily spiritual forecasts to souls who need them. and it creates a beautiful cycle of giving and receiving energy between us. Now, let us expand into a broader personal guidance for your mindset right now. Capricorn, you are so used to carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. You are so used to being the strong one, the reliable one, the one who figures it all out. But this cosmic shift is asking you to soften. It is asking you to trust that you do not have to force every door open. Some doors are being unlocked for you by divine hands. Your self-worth has been tested lately, hasn't it? You have questioned if you are doing enough, if you are enough. But I need you to realize that your worth is not tied to your productivity, and it is certainly not tied to someone else's ability to see your value. You are inherently worthy of a love that does not make you guess, of a career that does not drain you, and of a life that feels like a beautiful, flowing river rather than an uphill climb. Your intuition is your greatest superpower right now. If you feel a sudden shift in your gut, a sudden knowing that things are about to change, trust that feeling. That is the universe downloading the future into your nervous system. The emotional tone you need to cultivate right now is one of grounded anticipation. You are not desperately waiting, you are peacefully expecting. You are like a gardener who has planted the seeds, watered the soil, and is now simply sitting on the porch, enjoying the sunshine, knowing the harvest is guaranteed. There is a profound sense of relief washing over your energy field as we speak. The heavy, suffocating blanket of doubt is being lifted. The heartache of the past few months is being transmuted into a deep, resonant peace. You are stepping into a period of emotional rebirth, where you are shedding the old skins of insecurity and stepping into the radiant, empowered version of yourself that you were always meant to be. The deeper layers of your reading, Capricorn. As we move further into the mystical currents of this 18th of August, I want to pull back the veil and look at the specific tarot archetypes that are actively shaping your reality right now. The universe is not just giving you a vague promise, it is handing you a detailed blueprint of your future. The first card that leaps out for you is the star. Oh, Capricorn, feel the gentle, cooling water of the star washing over your tired spirit. This card is the ultimate cosmic reassurance. It signifies that after a period of feeling lost, disconnected, or emotionally drained, the universe is guiding you back to your true north. The star tells me that the heartache you've experienced recently was actually a purification process. You were being cleared out so that you could hold the massive amount of love that is about to pour inches, but that is not all. As I shuffle deeper into the deck, the Ten of Pentacles appears, glowing with the energy of legacy, family, and long-term, unshakable commitment. This is the card of the move that this person is deciding to make. They are not just thinking about casual date, they are thinking about building a life. They are looking at you and seeing their future, their home, their legacy. And right beside it, the Knight of Cups rides forward. This is the emotional breakthrough. The Knight of Cups is the romantic messenger, the one who finally puts aside their pride, their fears, and their hesitations to offer you their heart on a silver platter. They are deciding to make a move that is deeply emotional, highly romantic, and completely sincere. Can you feel that shift in your chest right now? That sudden, warm expansion in your heart space? That is the feeling of being truly, deeply chosen. The tears that might prick your eyes as you listen to this are not tears of sadness. They are the tears of profound relief. The waiting is over. You are stepping into the light of being fully seen and deeply adored. Now, let us bring this beautiful, expansive energy down into your physical vessel. Because your health and your energy levels are intimately connected to this spiritual breakthrough. Capricorn, you rule the bones, the joints, and the structure of the body lately. You have been carrying so much tension in your shoulders, your jaw, and your knees. You have been physically bracing yourself for impact, waiting for the other shoe to drop. But as this love energy solidifies, your body is receiving the signal that it is safe to unarm. I want you to consciously release the tension in your jaw, drop your shoulders, let your hands unclench. Your energy theme right now is shifting from a state of hypervigilant waiting to a state of grounded, magnetic calm. You are no longer chasing, you are attracting. There is a profound vulnerability in letting your guard down. It feels scary to soften when you have been strong for so long. But as you release this physical armor, you will realize that your softness is not a weakness. It is the very magnet that is drawing this deep, committed love toward you. Your body is healing because your spirit is finally resting in the knowledge that you are protected. What happens next in your material world is just as breathtaking. In your career and work, the long game you have been playing is finally paying off. The universe is showing me a moment of profound recognition. If you have been working tirelessly on a project, or if you have been feeling unseen in your professional environment, a shift in authority is coming. You are being elevated. For those of you on a job search, stop applying to places that do not value your specific, unique genius. The right door is about to open, and it will offer you not just a paycheck, but a sense of purpose and stability. And this career elevation directly feeds into your finances. The money pressure that has been causing you sleepless nights is about to lift. The Ten of Pentacles energy I mentioned earlier speaks of shared resources, financial security, and the building of wealth. You may see an unexpected increase in income, debt being cleared, or a financial gift from a loved one. The universe is aligning your material reality with your spiritual worth. Think about the sheer freedom that comes with financial peace. When the mind is no longer consumed by survival mode, the heart is finally free to fully experience the joy of this incoming romance. You are stepping into an era of abundance where you no longer have to choose between security and love. You are getting both. The universe is rewarding your patience with a life that feels both materially secure and emotionally rich now. Let us speak directly to your heart, to the core of this reading. For my Capricorns in a relationship, this energy is incredibly potent. You and your partner are moving past the superficial layers and diving into the deep, soulful waters of true partnership. This is the energy of moving in together, getting engaged, or making a mutual, unshakable vow to face the world as a united front. The doubts that may have crept in recently are being washed away by a renewed fierce dedication. For my single Capricorns, I know the journey has been lonely. I know you have looked at others finding love and wondered when it would be your turn. Listen to me. This specific person who is deeply in love with you is gathering their courage right now. They see your independence, your strength, and your beauty, and it intimidates them in the best way possible. They are planning a move, confession, or a grand gesture that will leave you breathless. The silence from them is not rejection. It is the deep breath before the plunge. The realization that you were never abandoned, but rather being prepared for a love that matches your magnitude, is overwhelming. You are about to experience a love that does not ask you to shrink, but asks you to expand. It is a love that honors your ambitions and cherishes your quiet moments. This beautiful shift in love ripples out into your family life. Generational patterns of emotional distance or hardship are being broken by your willingness to heal. You are bringing a new frequency of love, communication, and understanding into your family lineage. The home becomes a sanctuary. And for the students among you, your focus is sharpening beautifully. The late nights of studying are culminating in a moment of absolute clarity and mastery. You will pass that exam, you will secure that grade, because your mind is aligned with your soul's purpose. Finally, as you navigate this beautiful transition, you will find immense support from the energies of Taurus, Virgo, and Scorpio. These three signs are acting as your cosmic anchors right now, providing the stability, practical help, and deep emotional intuition you need to ground this massive shift in your life. Lean on them, let them hold space for you. My radiant Capricorn. As we step into this next layer of your reading, I want you to close your eyes for just a brief second and visualize heavy, iron door slowly swinging open, revealing a path bathed in warm golden light. That door is the boundary between your past struggles and your future fulfillment, and right now, it is opening wider than ever before. The universe is also showing me a profound shift in the tarot, as the energy of the World card aligns perfectly with the Knight of Cups we discussed earlier. The World is the ultimate card of completion, of cycles closing, and of a deeply deserved victory. It tells me that the waiting, the doubt, the silent nights of questioning your worth, they were the final, necessary chapters of an old story. That story is over. You have graduated from the school of heartache, and the universe is handing you your diploma in the form of a love that is ready to step out of the shadows and into the light. There is something deeper here about the person who is so deeply in love with you. I want to paint a picture of their energy for you, so you can recognize it when it arrives. This is not someone who is casually interested. This is someone who has been observing your strength, your resilience, and your quiet grace from a distance, feeling entirely unworthy of it until this very moment. Their hesitation was never about a lack of feelings. It was about an abundance of respect. They wanted to make sure that when they finally approached you, they were bringing their absolute best self to the table. And now, they have made their decision. The move they're preparing to make is not a fleeting text message or a vague invitation. It is a deliberate, structured, and deeply vulnerable declaration of intent. You might feel a sudden flutter of anxiety as you hear this. Familiar voice whispering, "What if I get my hopes up and I'm wrong?" I hear you, Capricorn. I honor that protective mechanism within you. It has kept you safe for so long. But what happens next is important. You must allow yourself the radical, beautiful permission to hope. This time, hoping is not a trap, it is a magnet. The universe is holding the net beneath you. You are not falling, you are being caught. The emotional tension that has been coiled in your stomach is beginning to unravel, replaced by a steady, rhythmic pulse of anticipation. You are allowed to want this. You are allowed to be chosen. But that is not all. As this romantic energy solidifies, you will notice a miraculous synergy between your love life and your professional ambitions. For so long, you may have felt that you had to choose between having a thriving career and having a fulfilling personal life. The cosmos is shattering that illusion right now. The person entering your life does not view your ambition as a threat. They view it as an aphrodisiac. They are the kind of partner who will bring you coffee when you are working late, who will celebrate your promotions as if they were their own, and who will stand firmly beside you as you build your empire. This is the divine marriage of the Emperor and the Empress energies within your own chart. You are stepping into a season where your professional authority is recognized, and your personal heart is cherished simultaneously. Let us bring this high vibrational energy down into your physical body, because your health and your daily energy levels are the foundation upon which this new reality is built. Capricorn, you have been operating in a state of low-grade survival mode for far too long. Your nervous system has been braced for impact, interpreting every silence as a threat and every delay as a failure. But as you internalize the truth of this reading, your body will begin to exhale. I want you to consciously drop your shoulders away from your ears. Unclench your jaw, soften the space between your eyebrows. The physical sensation of this shift might feel like a warm wave washing over your chest, or a sudden, deep sigh that seems to come from your very soul. This is your body finally believing that it is safe to rest. To anchor this profound physical and emotional shift, I want you to actively use your lucky color, deep emerald green, in your daily life this week. When you wake up, visualize this rich, healing green light surrounding your aura, sealing any energetic leaks and repelling any lingering doubts. If you have an important conversation, job interview, or even just a quiet evening at home, wear something emerald green. Let it be a tactile reminder to your nervous system that you are grounded, you are abundant, and you are open to receiving the deep, loyal love that is your birthright. Your lucky numbers 4, 18, and 27 are also vibrating with this grounding energy. The number 4 is your anchor, 18 is your heart's fulfillment, and 27 is your spiritual wisdom. Keep them close. This internal peace will create a beautiful ripple effect into your family dynamics and your daily focus. For the students and the lifelong learners among you, the mental fog that has been clouding your concentration is lifting. The universe is rewarding your disciplined efforts with moments of absolute crystalline clarity. You will find that complex concepts suddenly make sense, and your ability to retain information is heightened. This is because your mind is no longer distracted by the anxiety of the unknown. You are focused, you are sharp, and you are operating from a place of quiet confidence. Within your family, your newfound emotional stability will act as a healing balm. You are breaking generational cycles of emotional withholding or hardship simply by choosing to be open, communicative, and soft. Your loved ones will notice a change in you. They will see the light returning to your eyes, and it will give them permission to heal their own wounds. You are becoming the matriarch or patriarch of a new, healthier family lineage, one built on mutual respect, deep affection, and unwavering support. As we prepare to move into the final chapter of this reading, I want you to take a moment to truly feel the weight of what is being promised to you. The love you have been praying for is not fantasy. It is a tangible, approaching reality. The career breakthrough you have been working toward is not a distant dream. It is the next logical step in your divine timeline. The financial relief you desperately need is already in motion, traveling through the cosmic currents straight to your doorstep. But there is one final piece of this puzzle, one last spiritual key that will unlock the full magnitude of this blessing. In our next and final chapter, we will seal this energy with a powerful personalized affirmation, and I will share the ultimate closing message from the universe that will leave you feeling completely empowered, protected, and ready to step into this beautiful new chapter of your life. My beautiful Capricorn, to the final and most sacred layer of our reading together. As we stand at the threshold of this new chapter, I want you to take a deep cleansing breath, inhale the promise of the universe, and exhale every lingering shadow of doubt. The cosmic blueprint we have been unfolding today is now complete, and the final pieces of the puzzle are clicking into place with a profound, undeniable clarity. The universe is showing me two final, breathtaking archetypes that seal this promise: the Hierophant and the Sun. The Hierophant is the ultimate symbol of tradition, commitment, and official recognized partnership. When this person makes their move, it is not going to be a casual, fleeting gesture. They are coming to you with the intention of making things official. They want to claim you in the light of day. They want to introduce you to their world, to align their life with yours in a way that is structured, respected, and deeply meaningful. And the Sun, oh, Capricorn, the Sun is the card of pure, unadulterated joy, success, and vitality. It tells me that this decision they are making will bring a radiant, warming light into every corner of your existence. The cold, lonely nights of questioning your worth are being permanently banished by the sunrise of this new love. But that is not all. There is a profound emotional turn happening within you right now as you absorb this truth. For so long, you have felt the heavy burden of having to figure everything out on your own. You have been the strong one, the reliable one, the one who never needs saving. But this incoming love does not want to save you, it wants to stand beside you. The relief that washes over you in this realization is palpable. You no longer have to perform. You no longer have to prove your worth. You are simply allowed to be loved, exactly as you are in all your magnificent, ambitious, and beautifully complex glory. You are the destination, not just a stop along the way. As this emotional relief settles into your bones, your overall energy and emotional tone undergo miraculous transformation. The dense, heavy Saturnian energy that has been pressing down on your shoulders is lifting, replaced by a lighter, more expansive, and deeply magnetic frequency. You are going to notice a literal glow about you this week, People will ask you what your secret is. They will notice that your smile reaches your eyes, that your posture is taller, and that your presence commands quiet, unshakable peace. You are vibrating at the frequency of answered prayers. You are no longer chasing, you are radiating, and the universe is rushing to match your vibration. To help you navigate this beautiful transition, the universe has placed three specific zodiac energies in your corner to act as your cosmic anchors. Your compatibility and alignment with Taurus, Virgo, and Scorpio are incredibly potent right now. Taurus is bringing you the grounding, practical stability you need to keep your feet on the earth while your heart is in the clouds. Virgo is helping you organize your thoughts, your space, and your daily routines so that you have the mental clarity to receive this blessing. And Scorpio is holding the sacred, protective space for your deepest emotional vulnerabilities, ensuring that your heart remains safe as it opens up to this profound new love. Lean into these energies. Let them support you. There is something deeper here about your own power. As this person steps forward to make their move, you must realize that their courage is a direct reflection of your own light. You inspired them to be brave. You inspired them to step out of their comfort zone and risk their heart for you. Do not shrink from that realization. Let it empower you. Let it motivate you to step fully into your own power, knowing that you are catalyst for beautiful, transformative love in this world. You are the architect of this reality, and you have built foundations so strong that it can hold the weight of this magnificent blessing. Before we close, I want to give you a powerful affirmation to speak aloud. I want you to say these words, either out loud or silently in the sanctuary of your mind. I release the need to control the timeline. I trust the divine unfolding of my life. I am worthy of a love that is certain, structured, and deeply devoted. I am open to receiving the beautiful moves the universe is making on my behalf. I am safe, I am loved, and I am ready. Feel the truth of those words anchoring into your spirit. Feel the relief of surrendering the heavy lifting to the cosmos. As we bring this reading to a close, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for sharing your energy, your time, and your beautiful spirit with me today. Please remember that this reading is a transmission of guidance, map of the cosmic currents, but it is not absolute fate. Your free will is the ultimate compass. I ask that you keep what resonates deeply with your soul and gently release anything that does not. You are the master of your own journey, and you always have the power to choose your path. If this reading has brought you comfort, clarity, and a sense of profound hope, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might need this message today. Your support allows us to continue bringing these daily spiritual forecasts to souls who are seeking light in the darkness. I invite you to return to this space tomorrow, and every day, as we continue to decode the beautiful mystical language of the universe together. May you walk forward from this moment feeling completely relieved, deeply empowered, endlessly hopeful, fiercely protected, and beautifully motivated. May the love you deserve find you swiftly, may your career bring you abundant joy, and may your heart always know its own worth. I send you my deepest blessings, my warmest love, and my unwavering belief in your magnificent destiny. Until next time, my beautiful Capricorn, take care of your beautiful soul.